I'm Reverend Hadley, and let's queer up gay culture. Gio Benitez opens up to his husband, Tommy DiDario, on coming out at 24. A Good Morning America weekend host, Gio Benitez, is getting deeply personal for the first time on his husband's podcast. More than 2 years after launching I've Never Said This Before with Tommy DiDario, the iHeart series finally turns the mic on DiDario's own spouse. In this week's episode, Benitez sits down with DiDario for what's being called the most revealing interview yet. When asked for what advice he'd give his younger self, Benitez says, "It's going to be okay." Benitez reflected on the pain of staying closeted for too much time in his early life. For me, it was growing up gay and keeping what I thought was a secret. It was something I didn't want to talk to anybody about until I was 24 years old. You worry, what will hold me back? That time the message from society was, yeah, it would be okay. Gio Benitez was full interview premiered, and today, iHeartRadio and all major podcast forums. I commend him for coming out on TV. When people are public people are seen and come out and tell their story, we talked about it before, when we tell our truth, we hear our truth, and truth is hidden and taken from us, that's when strength happens.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and again, he's coming from, born here in Miami, coming from, probably, he's obviously from a Cuban background. His parents were immigrants. It was not easy to make that decision. And I think it's important, as you said, public figures that are sharing their stories, and I hate the word, but again, normalizing it to those who do not know the story, that, he is just like everyone else who falls in love and is an anchor on your local news, and none of those things impact why you watch him or why you're watching Good Morning America. Right. He is just like everybody else that comes across your television screen. I think that's the best part that he can share. Yeah, and to be able to do it with his husband on his husband's podcast. Yes. And for those out there who do not follow him on social media, I would highly recommend going to their Instagram page, checking them out. There is no other queer nonprofit media platform like this in the entire world. Support our LGBTQ stories by sharing them and subscribing to Queer News Tonight.